Welcome to Lesson 13 for EFT Tapping with A Course in Miracles. You can watch Lesson 1 or look at the description for the overall context of what this is. So, Lesson 13, a meaningless world engenders fear. It specifically says that this is likely to bring up some resistance, especially in the last statement or so, and that some aspects of this lesson will be hard to believe. So it's a great one to do while tapping. And once again, we will be able to actually do one of the practice periods together, because again, it's about a minute or so we'll be able to incorporate it into the tapping round. So let's go to the side of the hand, repeating after me, even though I am told that I'm seeing a meaningless world, and that a meaningless world engenders fear. I choose to honor and accept myself and any reactions I have to this, even though a meaningless world engenders fear. And the previous lessons have suggested that basically everything I see around me is me looking at a meaningless world, which therefore would imply this is generating a fear. And whatever reactions I have to that, even if I don't believe that, I choose to honor and accept myself and any reactions that come up, even though this lesson is making some pretty strong statements. It says that I'm seeing a meaningless world, and that the recognition of meaninglessness arouses intense anxiety. It says that God and the ego challenge each other to fill the empty space with meaning. A lot may be coming up for me. I might dismiss that. I might not like some of the words like God or ego. And I choose to honor and accept myself. And any thoughts, reactions, or feelings that this brings up in me. Okay, now through the points, a meaningless world engenders fear. I am told that I am perceiving a meaningless world. It even directly says that actually a meaningless world is impossible. But I think I am perceiving a meaningless one. And that some part of me, my ego, supposedly is rushing in frantically to fill this space. That there is a fear that this void could be used to demonstrate the impotence and unreality of the ego. And these are some pretty heavy ideas. And a pretty bold claim about what I am actually perceiving. And the claim is also being made that I'm essentially living with a constant anxiety. And this lesson says that it's essential for me to recognize the meaninglessness and accept it without fear. That this is the way out of illusion. And so now I will practice as suggested. 3 or 4 times total today. So first, I'm closing my eyes, repeating the idea, a meaningless world engenders fear. Now I'm going to open my eyes, continue tapping, slowly looking around me while saying, I am looking at a meaningless world. And we'll do this for a minute and keep tapping. I'll just keep repeating the idea as is suggested, slowly looking around the room. I am looking at a meaningless world. I am looking at a meaningless world. I am looking at a meaningless world. I'm looking at a meaningless world. I'm looking at a meaningless world. I am looking at a meaningless world. I'm looking at a meaningless world. I am looking at a meaningless world. And now closing my eyes and saying, a meaningless world engenders fear because I think I am in competition with God. Now let's keep tapping. I am told directly that this statement, the world engenders fear because I think I am in competition with God, is likely to meet with resistance. And I'm allowing myself to feel, to acknowledge and welcome any feelings of resistance that are coming up. Any strong feelings of doubt or argument. And I'm not trying to convince myself. It even says we might dismiss this statement. That's okay. I'm honoring the fact that I'm actually doing the exercise and really giving myself this time to feel and connect to my response. And if I'm still going 13 days in, part of me must have some sense that there must be something to this. I just choose to welcome and acknowledge whatever is coming up for me and reminding myself to repeat that 3 or 4 times total. So 2 or 3 more times today. Closing my eyes, saying to myself, I am looking at a meaningless world with my eyes open. And repeating to myself when it concludes, a meaningless world engenders fear because I think I am in competition with God. Okay, take a breath. And just to reinforce that correctly, to do it again, is to first close your eyes, say, a meaningless world engenders fear. Open your eyes, look around for a minute, say, I am looking at a meaningless world. Do that minute, close your eyes again. A meaningless world engenders fear because I think I am in competition with God. And if you like, because it specifically states how this might bring up resistance, doubts, and that you will, quote, fear vengeance of the enemy, this might be a good time to just, sit with yourself, do some more tapping, and observe what comes up. I can't believe how powerful this one is for me. Like I said, I've gone through, this is definitely not my first time going through this. And I swear I've never read this before. It's fascinating how it can be with this course. I probably did lesson 13 like a year ago, and it's like I've never seen it before. So I'm curious if a similar thing happens for any of you. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for lesson 14. Thanks so much for your support and encouragement for me to continue doing this for myself as well. So I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.